Oh man, yeah. What's going on, everybody? Today I've just decided to make a little short video about my beta here. Now, I've got another tank over there. It's got a goldfish in it. It's got a little wow, my phone's going off. It's got a goldfish. It's got some snail somewhere. Snail must have went to sleep or something. I don't know. Went to go rest. I've got a male Veiltail Beta here. And I love these guys. I love betas. I actually bought him because this is a 3.5 gallon tank. Let me start out with that. I bought those other fish. Now, originally, I had no idea I was going to be getting a beta when I got him. But, cause I've had him before. I just got tired of caring for him. I got tired. So, after the last one I had died, I was just like, well, I don't want to do it for a while now. But now I am recently, I just began to feel depressed, alone, upset, whatever. And I went out and bought a beta, bought a little tank, big enough tank for him. Betas are solitary animals. You do not want to keep them with other animals. Either they'll run away or they'll kill them. It's even with with a male and a female beta, you only keep them in there for mating purposes, and when you're done, take them apart. They do not need to be in the, and if they're even then, whatever. I'm not the expert, but I've done enough research, and I've seen enough of other people's videos and stuff, and I've heard enough experiences to where, yeah, you don't want to, and I've done my own research experiments with these fish. Like I had one of my old betas, I tried to keep him in a tank with some other fish, and he was running away from me. He didn't want to eat and all that. And I thought, well, maybe it'd be okay. No, it wasn't okay. Anyways, this guy right here, he's happy, he's healthy. He's in a clean tank. I just cleaned him out yesterday. I feed him Omega-1 Beta Buffet pellets, or Buffet Beta pellets, or whatever. Omega. Keyword, that's the brand you want. That's the brand let me rephrase that. Every beta is different. Every beta, just like us, we're picky eaters. They're picky eaters. This guy right here, I tried to feed him that top fin stuff, and he didn't want it. It was too big for him, and he didn't like to. Even the ones that were small enough, he spat back out anyways. Eventually, after about a minute or so, because his stomach didn't like it, and he didn't like it. Here, I have them sitting on top of a mini fridge. Now I know, okay, a mini fridge. Yes, why would you do that? Well, originally we had this fridge in here for moving purposes. We were just moving in, but then we didn't need it anymore because we got an actual fridge. I keep my fish supplies in here. This is my goldfish stuff. I really don't like that Tetra stuff, but it was a last minute thing, and I got it. And the goldfish likes it. He eats it. I don't feed them. This is the top fin tropical stuff. I don't like this top fin stuff at all. For my betas and any of my other fish. National Geographic. I tried feeding my beta that, and he didn't want it. It's good stuff, healthy stuff, but he didn't want it. Now these bloodworms, Omega-1, he loves them. Omega-1 Beta Buffet pellets, he loves them. They're very small enough for him to eat. Now, oh yeah, I forgot to mention one more thing. These wafers are for my snails. I have these Placo wafers, and they love them. Anyways, my beta here, I mean, he's happy, he's healthy. I'm only keeping the light on his tank right now. If I didn't say it earlier, I'm only keeping it for the video purposes, just so you can get a better look at him. Right now, I cleaned his tank out yesterday. No, a few days ago. And he looks, you can tell. You sometimes, as a fish owner, sometimes you can tell when they're happy and they're healthy. And this guy right here, he's doing just fine. He's amazing. Especially with betas. Sometimes you'll notice that the males, I think, I don't know if it's exclusive to males, but they'll make bubbles at the top of their tanks. And I've seen this guy do that plenty of times. The only reason there's none right now This is like I said, because I just cleaned it out the other day, just recently. But they'll make like a little bubble nest at the top, meaning they're healthy enough to mate, and they're also healthy in general. And I've seen him do that several times. And this is a little cherry. See, he'll go back there to rest or sleep, you could say. I keep a little plant in there. Betas love this guy. He loves his little territorial plant. They're very territorial, like I said. They're solitary. They don't like others. They don't do well with others. They like being by themselves. Even, like I said, for mating purposes, but they're amazing fish to have as pets or whatever. I've had several taken care of, and I've had the one that I've had for the longest was my first one. He lasted over 2 years. They're very, very nice. They're very beautiful to look at. Feeding them it's fun to watch, and that's also another thing. When you're feeding them, that's a perfect time to see how healthy they are. If they're not eating, if he's floating around the bottom, he's never wanting to eat, or he's floating, or if he's over here, if he's over one side of the tank, he doesn't want to do anything, eat anything. Either it's the food you're feeding him, he may be sick, something may be wrong. If he's eating good, then that means you're feeding him right. I feed mine about 3 to 4 pellets twice a day, depending on how I'm feeling about it, and how I know that he may be feeling. That's the important thing. It's really how they handle the food too. If they're spitting it back up, that doesn't necessarily mean that you fed them too much. Sometimes, like I said, with that tropical, top thin stuff I was feeding him, he spat it up. He didn't like it. They're picky eaters. You gotta feed them according to their body size too. But I always feed this guy 3 to 4 pellets, no more, no less than 3 to 4 for my Veiltail. My first one was a crown tail, but this one's Veiltail Beta. They're very beautiful fish. I love this little guy. I don't know if I already mentioned the video. I bought him when I was feeling depressed, and it kind of helped me out a little bit to know that because where I live at, couldn't have dogs and cats and running around the house. Anyways, I guess that's it for this video. Be sure to like and subscribe, comment, share, comment. I want to know how you guys feel about my videos, what you want to see more of. I want to make this channel as great as I can, anyways, I might do one of my goldfish over there and my little snails I got over there, but for now I'm doing this one of my beta, of course. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and hope you enjoyed this video.